Welcome back to the final part of our deep dive into business model generation. It's been quite a journey exploring the business model canvas and all those fascinating patterns like unbundling the long tail and even free as a business model. We also talked about the importance of strategic frameworks like Blue Ocean strategy and how to actually implement these ideas in the real world. But before we wrap up, I wanted to touch on something we briefly mentioned earlier, the human factor in all of this.
That's such a crucial aspect. I'm glad you brought it up. At the end of the day, business models are all about people, understanding their needs, creating value for them, and building relationships that benefit everyone involved.
So even with all the technology and automation we're seeing these days, it's still all about that human connection.
Absolutely. Technology is a powerful tool, but it's just that, a tool. It's up to us as humans to use it wisely and ethically, making sure technology serves us, not the other way around.
I love that. So how can we make sure that business models are designed with that human-centric approach in mind?
It all starts with empathy. Really understanding the people we're serving, their needs, their aspirations, their pain points, listening to their feedback, observing their behavior, putting ourselves in their shoes.
So it's about going beyond just data and demographics and really seeing people as individuals with their own unique stories.
Exactly. And it's not just about the customers either. We need to consider the impact of our business models on everyone involved, employees, suppliers, communities, even the environment.
So it's about taking a more holistic view and recognizing that our decisions have ripple effects that go beyond just the bottom line.
Precisely. Sustainable business models are those that create value for all stakeholders, not just a select few. It's about finding solutions that benefit everyone involved.
This reminds me of the whole idea of purpose-driven businesses. It's not just about maximizing profits. It's about making a positive impact on the world.
That's a great point. We're seeing more and more businesses recognizing that purpose and profit can go hand in hand. In fact, purpose can be a powerful driver of innovation and growth.
So how can we encourage more companies to adopt this purpose-driven approach to business model design?
It starts with leadership. Leaders need to articulate a clear vision for how their business can make a positive impact and really embed that purpose into the company's culture, values, and decision-making processes.
So it's about aligning the business goals with something bigger than just making money, something that resonates with employees, customers, and investors alike.
Exactly. And it's not enough to just talk about purpose. You need to actually measure and communicate the impact you're making. Show tangible results and hold yourself accountable.
So it's about walking the walk, not just talking the talk.
Right. Purpose needs to be genuine and deeply ingrained in everything the company does.
This deep dive has been incredibly insightful. I'm walking away with a whole new perspective on business model innovation. It's not just about making money, it's about making a difference.
I'm so glad to hear that. That's exactly what we were hoping for.
So as we wrap up this episode, what's the one key takeaway you want our listeners to remember?
View business model innovation as an opportunity to create a better world. Challenge assumptions, explore new possibilities, and ask yourself how your business can contribute to a brighter future.
I love that. Thank you so much for sharing your expertise with us today.
It was my pleasure. Keep those innovative ideas flowing.
And to all our listeners, thanks for joining us on this deep dive into business model generation. Remember to grab a copy of the book and start designing your own future.